Hi peeps, I'm thrilled today to do an unboxing from Three Trees Tarot. They very kindly sent me the prototypes for the new reprinting of Oak, Ash, and Thorn, Smoke, Ash, and Embers, and the Thistledown Oracle. I'm going to be unboxing the Thistledown Oracle separately, but for this video we're going to do the unboxing of Oak, Ash, and Thorn, and Smoke, Ash, and Embers. And let's see, I want to start with, I think we'll start here. So I will put all of the information for purchasing the reprints in the description box down below. And I did not purchase these decks. The creatrix and the author herself reached out to me, and we communicated about my receiving these. So I didn't purchase these myself. However, I have purchased the original, or maybe their second editions, but I have purchased a previous printing edition of all three of these decks. So I love these decks. I want to support this beautiful tarot creatrix and her partner who does the illustrations. I love independent deck creators. I love to see this type of artwork and this type of storytelling within the structure of tarot and oracle decks. They're just so absolutely beautiful. They remind me of some of my favorite books from when I was a child, like Beatrix Potter, Frog and Toad, Wind in the Willows. That type of energy, just that beautiful forest, magical creature essence. And to work with that in a tarot format is such a gift. So I'm very excited to share these unboxings. So as always, they came beautifully wrapped, which I really, really wanted to showcase how gorgeous this wrapping is because it's absolutely stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And also, she did send me, and I'm just referencing our message exchange because I want to make sure I get this right. So these decks are going to have square corners, but the final decks, when you purchase them, they're going to come to you with rounded corners, so they're not going to have squared corners. And the backing for the decks is going to be a little bit different than what's on the backing of the deck that I received. This is what it will look like when you purchase. So when you purchase Smoke, Ash, and Embers Tarot, this will be the card backing that you have. And remember, it's going to have rounded corners when you receive yours in the mail. Okay, so we're going to start here with Smoke, Ash, and Embers. I'm going to try not to damage this wrapping too much because it's so beautiful and I love to save these stickers. And I have talked about as well that my son Vincent and I like to do a lot of creative writing with these decks. They're really wonderful for storytelling and for connecting with spirit animal guides. So, all right, I just want to very, very carefully open this without damaging anything. Everything is packaged so sustainably and lovingly, you know, and they use sustainable inks. They're using, you know, everything is done ethically and with great consideration to detail. So they are investment decks, but they're well worth the price. And also if you bundle, you can get 10% off. So if you're looking to have it shipped overseas, and that's a wonderful option. And that's what I did when I purchased mine. I bundled and bought multiple at the same time. So let me just make sure. All right. So the deck size is the same. It's a lovely little thank you card. Now, and she did also explain to me why we kept borders. And so I just want to share that with you so that you can understand. So they haven't gone borderless across all three decks because Oak, Ash, and Thorn, Smoke, Ash, and Ember were illustrated with borders and notches. So they would have to kind of destroy the image in order to get that borderless look. So this is why they didn't go borderless for this printing. I don't think that the deck needs to be borderless personally. Now, with your purchase will come, of course, the little kind of flashcards with keywords for the tarot meanings. It's basically like little flashcards with the meanings, basic meanings for the cards. So you will receive that as well. And let's walk through. Oh, so beautiful. See, I don't mind the borders with this deck at all. It's interesting because I did a reading today for a client who had a lot of dragon energy. And so I'm kind of in the dragon zone. And there's something so special about these particular creatures. Just feel a kinship. I love this Emperor. Isn't he gorgeous? It's such a loving, sweet deck. And if you are new to tarot, I don't feel that the symbolism is too oblique or intense. So you can definitely work with this deck if you are new to tarot. I don't think that that will be a no for you. And particularly if you are looking to connect with dragon energy, this is a wonderful deck to do so, and to really feel into the loving energy, the protective energy, but also the ancient wisdom that dragon can carry within them. It's just a beautiful, beautiful deck. And I love the use of black representing the night sky, you know, the infinite, that kind of connection to other realms that dragons carry innately within them. It's very beautifully represented through the darkness that kind of grounds the imagery in this deck. So same size as the others. Just remember that the edges will be rounded when you purchase or receive your purchase in the mail. They're not going to be squared like mine are here. I love this death card. So beautiful. Just reminds me of the sweetness of, as you guys may remember, my roommate last year had a dog named Gracie, and these dragons just remind me of her little sweet personality, but also that, you know, dragons do have that protection aspect to them, and they are mighty creatures as well. So I don't know, these just remind me of her. So beautiful. Oh, I love this star card so much. Isn't it gorgeous? And then we have the sun. The Judgment card. And the World. And oh my God, these are so adorable. Now we start with the Suit of Cups. I love the acorn tops, which serve as the vessels for the Suit of Cups. It's so sweet. It's so endearing. The cups may be my favorite suit in Oak, Ash, and Thorn. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I just said that wrong. Oh, I always get the names confused. Smoke, Ash, and Ember. This is the one we're looking at. Oak, Ash, and Thorn is the other deck. Smoke, Ash, and Ember. I think the Suit of Cups is my favorite in this deck. It's just so sweet and so, oh, it just warms my heart. It brings so much joy to my heart. These are really, really special decks, and the cardstock is gorgeous. It's nice and thick. And it has that integrity. It is, I believe, recycled paper. Let me double check that for everyone. Let's see. Does it say? Pretty sure that they use, here we go. So the deck size, card size, 2.75 by 4.73 images. And the cardstock is eco-friendly, 400 GSM, FSC accredited carbon balanced paper printed using veggie inks. And they're protected by a matte anti-scuff laminate. Yeah, so the cardstock is gonna handle usage for sure. And it's nice to know that it, again, has been ethically crafted as far as cardstock and ink goes. And look at that 8. Oh, so pretty. And a little 9. It's just so special. It really just invites you to have a nice cup of tea and to sit down and just do some writing and some connecting with this, the energy of this deck. It's so just beautiful. Look at that. Knight, he's so cute. And I love this king. I love this King of Cups. So then we move into the Pentacles. I love this 4. Such a great representation. It's nice to see a little shift in the representation of the 4 as well. Sometimes the 4 of Pentacles or the 4 of Coins can get a bit boring in its depiction. So it's nice to have that little shift in imagery. It kind of sparks your imagination, your creativity. Look at that 6. I love this 7. And then we have the 8. And the 9 of Pentacles as well, which is always a significant one for me. And I like this 9. I like that the winged guide that the dragon is connected with is a butterfly. I'm so sorry, guys, but my nose is running. It's actually snowing here again. My favorite. Seem to be locked in an eternal winter here. Love the Knight. The Knights are so good in this deck. There's the beautiful Queen. We have our stately King. Oh, that's right. Oh no, I forgot how much I like the Suit of Swords in this deck. And usually the Suit of Swords is not my favorite in tarot decks, but I love the Suit of Swords in this deck. I forgot. Oh no, I might have to take back what I said about the cups. I forgot how great the Suit of Swords is. Oh, it's so tricky. The Suit of Cups really has grown on me though in this deck, but the swords are so amazing. 3 of Swords is another significant one for me in tarot, and I love this imagery. Knocked it out of the park. Look at how beautiful the 4 is as well. Very clear imagery with this 5. Oh man, it's such a toss-up between the Cups and the Swords for me in this deck. So beautiful. Love this 7 too. Oh, don't you just want to cozy up with these dragons? Oh, they're so special. There's such unique tarot decks across the board for the artwork, for the process of their creation, for the quality in the production. They're just really special. And they really did knock it out of the park with the Knights in this deck across the board. Love that King. And so ending with the Wands here. Love that Ace. I love the mushrooms. The 7 is so good too. It's such an interesting energy with this 8 too. You know, when we think of that kind of just intuitive gut reaction or action without a great deal of forethought, sometimes that is us sending out energy to something, and sometimes it comes back at us, right? So I like that imagery there. It's a subtle shift in interpretation, or it's an opening to multiple interpretations there. I really love this 10 as well. It's a very good 10 of Wands. Oh, I love this queen. I forgot how awesome she is. Oh, it's such a precious deck. It just reminds me of childhood. It makes me think of my son. I love the dragon beings in here. It's so, so beautiful. So that is the newest, this is the prototype for this newest edition. Now we're going to go over to, so I want to say it's available for pre-order now. It's going to ship in June of 2025. It's April of 2025 as I'm recording this. So now I want to go to the Oak, Ash, and Thorn, the new edition for this deck. And this is what the backing is going to look like for the new edition of Oak, Ash, and Thorn. Has the same quality cardstock, same vegetable-based ink, and it's packaged in the same lovely way. I love the washi tape for this. Isn't that gorgeous? I want to save that. I always save really beautiful packaging and wrapping. Perhaps because I'm so atrociously bad at packing and wrapping things myself. It's such an art form when it's done well. And again, it's going to have rounded edges for the prototype. Mine is squared. So just keep that in mind as we are looking at this new edition. I'm really excited for this one for sure. So again, there's a thank you card, and there's also in the back those little flashcards for this deck as well with those basic meanings. Okay, yeah. I really, really love this deck. I mean, I love the other tarot deck as well. Please don't get me wrong. But this Oak, Ash, and Thorn and Thistledown are the ones that feel the closest to my heart personally in my practice and path. I love this imagery so much. And again, I just feel so creatively inspired, like I want to get out my coloring supplies and color, or just slow down and relax and be with this energy. Write a creative story based on the imagery in the cards. Journal about, you know, connection to the old ones and the voice of the land and the sacredness of the woods and the beautiful woodland guardians and animals that are represented in this deck. It's just so lovely, so precious. You know, you feel like you have something that's very special when you work with these decks. I love this strength card too. Some of the depictions and the choice of spirit animal guardians is so fascinating, and it's a wonderful jumping off point as far as research goes. I love that one. And I freaking love this Wheel of Fortune for obvious reasons. There's the Hanged one. The Death card. It's like there's so many things, so many beautiful little things happening in the imagery that, again, to slow down and be with the image. You know, for me, these decks aren't about 25 card spreads. They're about really sitting with 3 to 5 cards and really soaking in what's happening within the imagery and connecting in with the animal guide energy. There's just such a feeling of peace and a trust in the cycle and seasons to life that comes with this deck. Judgment card. And then the world rounds out the majors here. And then we have the Ace of Cups, which again, with the beautiful little acorn. Oh, I love this suit so much. Oh no, I'm not gonna say it again where I'm like, oh, the suit of cups is my favorite. And then I'm like, oh my God, but this other suit too. No, this is adorable though. I love this. This is a really good 5 as well. Definitely, if you're new to tarot, again, you can absolutely work with this deck. You've still got the call to Rider-Waite-Smith symbolism and card meanings. I love this 7 too. So pretty. Where's the 10? So beautiful. Look at the page. Aww. It's a little sweet little knight. I love this queen. There's a regal little King of Cups there too. Then we move into the Pentacles. This is such a great 5. Again, just so well done. So well done. There's such immersive, just beautiful, loving, sweet decks. And I love this 9. Well done, 9 of Pentacles. Pretty sure I said that in my original unboxing as well. Oh, the pages are so spot on in this one. The knights are amazing in the first deck that we unboxed in this video. And then here, the pages are just spot on. I love the pages in this deck. This is a really beautiful queen as well. And then there's the king. And then we move into the suit of swords. Of course, you guys know anytime there's a crow or a raven, I am very, very happy. Oh, this 3 is so beautiful. It's so well done. And I love this 4. Oh man, I forgot how great this suit is. This 5 is awesome. So with all the snow outside, the robins are flying around on the trees out in the yard. They were looking for their breakfast this morning out there in the yard, and the snow is disrupting their eating pattern, I think. They're just flitting around on the branches outside. Beautiful. Perfect match to this this unboxing. I love this 8. Really well done. And then here, another great 10. Yeah, they knocked out of the park with the pages in this deck. Oh, the pages are so sweet. So sweet. Oh, I love this queen. And then we have the king. And then we finish with the suit of wands and fox energy again. This too is a lovely one. And this 3, again, as I was saying, if you're new to tarot, you can absolutely work with the imagery in this deck. It's Rider-Waite-Smith friendly. I love this 5. And just the subtle use of blue in the 6 is just, it makes it pop. It does give you that like effervescent feeling of success that we think of when we connect in with the 6 of wands. And that defensive energy of the 7. Again, another really fascinating representation of the 8 of wands, typically a card for action. Then we have the 9. Really great depiction of the 10. Oh my God, look at how stinking cute this page is. Adorable. And we have the little knight. Our proud little Queen of Wands here. And then a really lovely representation of the King of Wands there as well. I love this card backing a great deal for this edition as well. It's a really, really beautiful. If you don't have either of these tarot decks in your collection and the imagery calls to you, I highly recommend them. They're well worth the investment. They're really, really special. They have very unique personalities. They're unique within the tarot community as well. And if you're someone who really enjoys creativity and artistic expression in your own journey, these decks have boundless potential for creative writing, creative storytelling, and inspiration drawn from the imagery. Especially if you're drawn to the forest, to the woods, to the earth element, to spirit animal guides, I think you will really enjoy working with either or both of these decks. They're truly special, and I want to take a moment and thank Three Trees Tarot for sending these editions to me for unboxing. All the information is listed in the description box below, as well as the links to pre-order the decks if you are called to purchase. So remember, like I said, it's pre-order now and they will ship out in June. But let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think, if you're going to be purchasing the new editions or if you're going to be adding these decks to your collection. Let me know what you think about the artwork as well. I am sending you, as always, oceans of love, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.